Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. For today's video, I wanted to share with you guys a yes, no, maybe so. It's where I share with you guys newly released makeup items. I let you know if it's on my yes list, if I'm gonna pick it up. If I let you know if it's on my no or on my maybe. Also, I'm not gonna make believe like the background looks terrible. Yeah, the shelves are empty. I recently did a declutter and then I have stuff on my bed. I was gonna put everything back, which I still might, but a lot of you guys wanted me to show you how I put everything back and organize. So hence the mess in the background. But yeah, I'm really excited for today's video because we have a decent amount to talk about. Not as much as I spoke about last week, but still a decent amount. I think that I'm gonna probably put these up every Sunday. We'll start and see where it goes. If I continue, then amazing. If not, then, and also I'll see what you guys have to say if you're interested or if you're not. I do have everything written down on my little pad here that Emma got me, the one where you get things done. Yes. Also, I do have a video up on this look. I was wearing a nude lipstick the other day, but now I'm just wearing this one. I'll have everything linked down below, but also if you want to see how I achieved this look, it's using the mini Natasha Denona palette. That video will be linked down below. So let's get started with something that is in my maybe section. This right here is from Colourpop. This is the new Wild Child collection. This is so cute. Love it. Anything like bronzy tone I'm kind of about because it just looks so good, So basically this collection includes an eyeshadow palette which includes 9 shades from mattes to metallics to satins. We get bronzers, we get bronzy lippy sticks, which I think are pretty cool, and then some of these super shock shadows. So of course these are going to be fairly affordable because it's Colourpop, so the eyeshadow palette is going to be $12. Let's see here, lippy sticks are $7 each. So this whole collection was in my yes section first, then in my no, then maybe, then yes, no, maybe. And so I finally left it in the maybe because I'm really unsure about this one. It's like I love it and I want to get it, but I feel like I'm so happy with the Natasha Denona bronze palette, and that's like my go-to bronze babe. Like if I need a go-to look, like I just grab and go with that one. I don't know how different this is going to be compared to that. At the end of the day, it's like I want all of the Colourpop collections, but realistically, will I get to every single one? Probably not. If I don't end up picking up the palette, I might just end up picking up the lip products because I think that they're so beautiful, especially like the lighter shades. I'm feeling that. And the super soft shadows also, I feel like that would be a great one swipe swatch situation. Maybe I don't actually need the palette. Maybe I could just get the other goods, mix those in with the Natasha Denona bronze palette. So yeah, that's my vibe with this whole collection. And let me know if you guys are going to pick this up for yourself, or let me know if you're skipping out on it. I feel like lately that Colourpop is on Natasha Denona. Like first they took her 5-pan palettes and then they're taking this, which anyone can really do a bronze palette like that, I don't think they're necessarily copying, but I feel like when I see this, I think of the bronze palette by Natasha Denona. So anyway, yeah, that's going to be in my maybe section. Now we cross off. Now let's speak, this is on the Dollar Tree by the way. Now let's speak about something that is in my no section. These right here are from the Lights Lacquer brand, which is owned by Kathleen Lights. I think it's called the Birthday Brat Trio. I want to say it is for her birthday. Oh yeah, her birthday is coming up. I thought this was in time for Valentine's Day. Now I want to get it. This was in my no section first. Forget it, it's in my yes section. So we get 2 beautiful pinky nail polishes and 1 beautiful glitter. I really enjoy the Lights Lacquer polishes. I own quite a few, and then I own a ton from the Kale polish line that she had before this one. I want to say the formula is fantastic, barely chips, looks beautiful on the nails, and I do generally change my nail polish every week even though my nails are gross right now. I have to go and do it, but so I feel like I could get use out of this. I don't need it, and I'm trying not to really buy that much. I haven't been purchasing her previous collections because I feel like I have an excessive amount. But this was in my no section because it's for her birthday. I'm gonna say yeah, I would love to support her on this, and also at the end of the day, these shades are gorgeous, so that's gonna be a yes for me. Let's speak about something that is in my no section. These right here are from Lime Crime. These are the Venus liquid liners. So there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 shades that they recently released. We get like whites, we get 1 white, we get blues, a bunch of different type of blues, nude type of shades, brown shades, a black, a gray, so a bunch of different colors that I feel like a ton of people would enjoy and love. These are gonna retail for $18 each, which I think is pretty decent and normal. A part of me is kind of thinking to myself, I could probably get use out of these, but I don't know if I care enough to get use out of them. So they're going to be in my no section, especially for $18, considering the fact that I kind of suck with these. It would be a little bit of a waste of money. And down the road of roads, I can see this being at TJ Maxx or Marshalls. So if it hits TJ Maxx or Marshall stores and it's like $6.99, I'd be like, all right, fine, I'm down to try this. But to spend $18 on something like this right now, knowing myself very well, it's gonna be a no. Also, there are other liners that I feel like look cuter, and for cutesiness, this is okay, but I feel like there are other ones that I'd probably gravitate towards more. So those are going to be in my no section. Okay, let's speak about something that's in my yes section. Like, let's do this. Come on, Liora. This right here is the new Kaleidos and Angelica eyeshadow palette. This is so beautiful. So Angelica is a YouTuber here on YouTube. She does make beauty videos, and she collaborated with Kaleidos to create this stunning palette that includes 15 different eyeshadows. In here we are getting metallics and mattes, pretty much, I want to say. This is retailing for $45. It is available currently. So I'll tell you, Kaleidos is a brand that I receive PR from. I am in touch with them. So the lady actually did tell me that she already sent mine out. But if they would not have, I would have totally purchased this myself because I would love to support. And also, this palette really, really looks beautiful. I feel like you could really do a lot. We get mainly blues, but then other fun shades too. And I feel like this is the kind of palette that will take me out of my comfort zone and allow me to do things that I would have never like done if I wouldn't have this type of thing, you know what I mean? I do own a ton of other Kaleidos eyeshadow palettes, and I'm not gonna say their formula is my favorite, but it's okay. It's pretty good. You could get really nice looks out of them. They're not like Natasha Denona or anything, but like they're good. And what I love mainly about them is that their packaging is always spot on, and their color stories of their other palettes are always just like breathtakingly beautiful. Like the way they kind of combine certain shades, it's like, wow, you know, like I would have never thought to put these two or these four shades together, but they work so well. I'm really excited about this one. Mine should be on the way. I might do a first impression or just like a look with this. Let me know you want to see. I think she said it should arrive within 2 weeks, so it's going to be a little bit, but the second it arrives, you know, I will be on it. I'm legit sweating beyond with this hair. It's pretty big, let me tell you. So the next thing that I wanted to speak to you guys about is this right here from Melt Cosmetics. This is the Blueprint collection. So there are 2 cream shadows that are included, like blue toned cream shadows, which I'm not gonna pick up, but this is in my maybe section. So it is the Blueprint palette. Sorry, I'm like thinking of something else. Okay, so this right here is $48. It includes 2, 4, 6, 8 different shades, mostly blue tone shades and some neutral shades as well, matte and metallics. This is really speaking to me. I mean, it's in my maybe section because in a way it's like I would get use out of it, but also not as much as I would like. It inspires me, but also not as much. Definitely, like if I had to pick a blue vibe palette, the Kaleidos palette inspires me a bit more than this one. But I just love the whole setup of the Melt palettes. I love how they're curated, and yeah. Pretty much it. Whoa, that's all I have to say for now. I do have their Millennial Pinks palette, and I'm not gonna lie, that one is a little bit hard to work with. It doesn't make me feel as confident as I would like. The shades are not as smooth, they're not as easy to blend out. You could create looks out of it, but it's not like easy breezy lemon squeezy vibes. It seems like it's gonna be nicer in regards to quality, so again, it's in a maybe section. Maybe I would pick it up during like a Sephora VIB sale. Not one that I'm running out to pick up right now. If you guys tried this, let me know if I'm missing out on something, and if I have to pick it up today, keep me posted because it's beautiful and I would love to kind of have it in my collection, but a part of me is like, do I really need this? So that's why it's in my maybe section. Next we have this right here from Clinique, and this is the Lunar New Year Gold Celebration Pop Highlighter. So this came out like a little bit ago, like January 1st is a little bit ago, almost a month ago, but I didn't have the opportunity to speak to you guys about it yet. This is so cute. The cuteness is unreal with this little cow, so adorable. I definitely would have picked this up if it would have been a lighter shade, no question. It is retailing for $26, so not the cheapest thing ever, and considering the fact that I'm probably not gonna wear it like even once a month kind of thing, because it's probably a little bit too deep for my skin based on how this looks, I'm just not gonna pick it up even though I kind of want it. I think I'm gonna say no. So next we have new additions to the Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 line. So she already had the eyeshadow palette. I think I own that, if I'm not mistaken, but she is releasing this quad. I think a bunch of lip liners, glosses, and then one second here, the Skin Fetish Ultra Glow Highlighter, which is gonna retail for $48. The quad is gonna retail for $58. Whoa. Lip liners are going to be $28. Liquid lipsticks $30. So yeah, they're liquid lipsticks, not glosses. She's releasing a bunch of goodies in this collection. So I'll tell you, a part of me is like really lusting over this and really wanting it. It's in my maybe section. Also a collection that I'm not like running out to get right now. I do like her formula and I love like her color stories, but I just purchased the Mini Love palette by Natasha Denona, which kind of is giving me the same vibes as this quad right here in a way. So I think I'm going to hold off on that one. Her lip liners are one of the best best ever. Like they're very much so up there. I use the shade Contour all the time and it's really good. So that's definitely speaking to me. I would love to have other shades from her. The highlighter is one that, like, you know, I would probably want to see reviews on that first. And then the liquid lipsticks, I feel like I would love to try because I've never tried any of her liquid lipsticks. Does she even have any liquid lipsticks? Maybe these are the first ones, I'm not sure. But yeah, this whole collection is maybe some of the products leaning more towards yes, some of the products leaning more towards no. These should be available on Sephora's site in the next few days. Next, we have this collection right here from BH Cosmetics. This is the Lunar Year Ox collection. So it is available already. We get an eyeshadow palette here that's retailing for $21, liquid liners that are going to be $8, foaming lashes that are going to be $10, and then glitter that's going to retail for $12. So this whole collection is in my no. I think this palette is pretty. I think it's very nice, you know, definitely pretty attracting. But at the same time, I feel like it's a little bit of a redundant kind of palette. Like we've seen a lot of these fiery tone shades so much already that I feel like just because it's part of the lunar year, I'm not going to just pick it up just for that, I don't feel. So yeah, I definitely think that I'm going to be skipping out on this. In regards to the glitters as well, the what's it called, the false lashes are speaking to me a bit, but I really do enjoy the Ardell lashes and the Kiss lashes. I'm pretty good on lashes for now, so this whole collection is going to be in my no section. But the eyeshadow palette includes mattes, opulent shimmers, and pearlescent neutrals, and festive pops of color in smoky tones. So definitely more of like a fiery tone palette with nice neutrals and pops of neons as well. Well, one neon shade. So yeah, this whole collection is going to be a no. Next, I want to speak to you guys about the Off Melrose collection here by Colourpop. So basically, they recently released this, I want to say to Ulta. It includes an eyeshadow palette, one of their 12 pan palettes, which is retailing for $18. I guess next time I go to Ulta and I do my headband at Ulta video, I'll probably show you guys this. Then we have blushes that are included, which are $10 each. And then there are also glosses that are included, which are $8 each, one clear gloss, and then 3 like neutral glosses. This whole collection is going to be in my no section. You guys know I love Colourpop, but at some point I'm like, I feel like I can literally buy every single thing, you know? So this one right here is a little bit more muted for me in regards to like the palette. It's not one that really speaks to me. I have, I would say, some palettes that are like that already, and it really doesn't inspire me. The packaging is a little more on the simpler side, and yeah, I would have loved it to be a bit more louder. But a lot of you guys did mention to me that you purchased this for yourself and you're really happy with it, and I'm so happy that you guys are, because, you know, I feel like that's what makes the world go round. It's like some of us love things, some of us don't love things, you know? So yeah, for this one, I'm gonna skip. The blushes seem pretty basic, pretty regular, so I'm gonna skip those. And then for the glosses, very pretty, but it's gonna be a no. Next, I wanted to speak to you guys about this right here from Ole Henriksen, or Ole Henriksen. This is their, let's see, Lemonade Smoothing Scrub. It says here, this scrub does double duty to reveal instantly smoother skin through both chemical and physical exfoliants. It's retailing for $32. It has ultra fine sugar exfoliants that makes your skin smoother, and basically it exfoliates very gently. I really, really love the Ole Henriksen brand. I find that a lot of his skincare products work out amazingly for me. We do find a lot of his stuff at TJ Maxx, so it's possible that this might be there, but I don't know how soon. I think that I'm pretty much out of my exfoliators, so next time I place an order on Sephora's site, I might go ahead and pick this up. It seems like it's going to be nice for the skin. I would love to know, though, if you guys tested this out, if you like it or not. It says it's for all skin types, apparently. It has AHAs, 10% glycolic and lactic acid, lemon peel, chamomile, holy basil. Use 2 to 3 times a week. It's pretty much heaven in a bottle, I want to say. So yeah, it's definitely one that I want to pick up hopefully soon, but I want to hear what you guys have to say, so let me know if you think it sucks or if you think it's good. Next, I wanted to speak to you guys about this collection right here from Becca Cosmetics. So they recently released a bunch of goodies that just look very, very eye-catching, I have to say, and it has my heart. So basically, the first item that they released was the Light Shifter Dewing Tint. It's a sheer tinted moisturizer that illuminates skin with the ultra dewy finish and moisturizes instantly. So I guess like a BB cream, CC cream kind of thing. It seems like it's gonna have very, very little coverage, kind of like nothing in a way. But I'm really curious to see what it's going to do for the skin, if it's just like an illuminator, or if it does actually cover up something. Like, how different is this from like a regular BB cream, a regular illuminator, all of that. It does also say here it is formulated with squalene and glycerin. The nourishing formula evens the complexion and blurs imperfection, leaving you with dewy, healthy looking skin. Sheer coverage in flexible shades that work for a range of skin tones. So again, I'm just gonna repeat myself. Is this just like a tinted moisturizer, just like an illuminator with a fancier name? Just like what they did with the with that primer kind of thing, the no skin zero primer type of thing. Like, was, you know what I mean? Like, was that just to play the game? It's basically just a primer with a fancier name, which kind of makes people want it, but then it's like, what is this, you know? Anyways, and it's like a lot of money. So that is the first item, but I do want to pick that up because, again, I want to see. I'm saying the same thing over and over again. And then they also released the Light Shifter Finishing Veil, which actually speaks to me more than the tinted moisturizer. This right here is a weightless setting powder that with a filtering effect and a satin finish infused with hyaluronic acid, crystallized licorice, and green tea. How amazing does that sound? I'm actually in need for a good powder, so very curious to see what this will do for my skin. I mean, it looks amazing. Will this end up being at TJ Maxx or Marshalls? 90% yes. We'll see how it works out, because I feel like if it's just going to be very gimmicky, people are going to be like, what in the world? And I'll be like, well, this is a waste of money. But if it really like stands up to what it's supposed to be and like something that's like out of this world kind of thing, it probably won't end up being a TJ Maxx, but only time will tell. The powder is $34, so both of them are in the $30 range, and each product has a few shades to choose from. Then I have one more item that I wanted to speak about. So this right here is from BH Cosmetics. So this right here is called the Lost in Los Angeles palette. They released this eyeshadow palette, which includes 20 different eyeshadows, and then they also released a highlighter palette with more of those like pastel type of shade. So I'm not going to pick that up, but this right here is in, I want to say, my yes section. It's retailing for only $17, which is pretty affordable, and the reason why I want to pick this up is because I've been wanting to get like a good pastel palette, and I haven't found one that really stood the test of time, because a lot of the times, especially with, let's say, the Colourpop one, which is the few that I've tried, like you have to build up like a billion times to even see the color, and I know it's pastel, so it's supposed to be faintly there, but I want like a defined pastel look. And I didn't really achieve that with a lot of the pastel, I mean, I don't have a lot of them, but like with the few pastel palettes I have from Colourpop. So I was thinking maybe this might be my answer, you know? So that is precisely why I want to pick it up. I also know that BH Cosmetics' formula is consistently getting better and better. And every time I try any of their like products, usually blown away, I have to say. And I have to know though, if you guys try this for yourself, let me know if I'm missing out on something for sure, or if you're like, Liora, no, you're wasting your money. Keep me posted. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I feel like this video was like a tad bit all over the place, but we're chilling, you know what I mean? I hope you guys enjoyed this regardless. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. I'm looking forward to reading what you guys have to say. Let me know what's on your yes list, no list, and maybe list, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.